Hey Mario Karters and friends and fans, welcome to our channel.
We've got a special episode tonight. It's not an end of tour review or beginning of tour reaction.
Sure is not.
We're doing a little tribute to The Rundown, Studfit's famous series of brand new content to the game every tour.
And if you guys are missing his content, make sure to subscribe to Aunt Lev, who now does the walk-up, which I think is hilarious.
The opposite of The Rundown is a walk-up.
So make sure you hang out with him. But we're going to kind of just shoot the breeze tonight, so I don't know.
We're going to do a little trivia.
Yeah.
So first of all, got to shout out Davey, who's in the comments. I'm glad Davey was able to make it tonight. This is actually his entire, conceived idea. He did all of the work for all of these trivia questions. He's been feeding me all of this information, and we're just so happy to be able to share this on our channel, on our platform, and kind of hopefully give some people in the community, just kind of a fun little evening. We're gonna be putting all of these trivia questions in the form of YouTube polls, and so everyone that's watching live will be able to vote on the answer that they think is correct.
Yes.
And then once we have a sufficient number of votes, then we'll say what the actual
answer is. And
you haven't even taken this this quiz yet, right?
Guys, I sat down here 15 minutes ago and I was like, okay, I'm going to make this pretty. And then I was like, I don't have enough time. I should have started this earlier today. Granted, I didn't have time. All that to say, it's not pretty. We literally have our faces. We have the chat. Then we're going to have the polls in the chat. So make sure you join in. If you guys are not watching this live, what to expect. It's 15 questions. I have not read these questions. I have decided to sit on the right-hand side because I'm right-handed, and I'll be the one pasting the questions into the poll. Is that right? Mm-hmm. And you'll be entertaining our people while I do that.
Yeah. So I initially took the quiz when Davey and I were chatting, DMing each other, and I didn't do so hot. I would have definitely had to take a makeup quiz or had to do some extra credit in school.
Flunked out of Mario Kart School Rundown Edition.
So to be fair though, and just so that everyone knows, the information that's going to be quizzed over the rundown is from the 2021 New Year's tour.
Yes.
All the way up through the 2023 anniversary tour. So kind of 3 years, really the last 3 years of new content, because 2023 anniversary tour is really kind of went into loop mode, right? The anniversary tour was the last tour that we had new things come to the game.
Yeah.
And so then kind of after that point, the rundown, it kind of started to peter off, and things were changing in Studfit's life. Things were changing in the game. He decided to retire from being a YouTube content creator, and it's just been a few months. We haven't had anything rundown related except for Antelev's walk-up.
Right.
And I don't know. It just felt good. Davey had done all this work, and we're like, yes, let's do this. So anyway, all of these questions pertain to the New Year's 2021 tour, that rundown episode, all the way up until new content stopped coming to the game, which was 2023 anniversary tour.
Perfect. And the fun thing about this is you've provided me with the questions and the things that I'm going to be putting in the poll, like the selections. I have no idea. You guys are all going to see how illiterate I am with this game.
So yeah, we're going to have you also answer the question on air live.
It's gonna be embarrassing. That's for sure.
If we could have someone in the comments take a tally of Frenzy Fangirl's percentage. No, just to compare it to mine. I'll share what mine was afterwards.
Okay. Somebody keep track, grade me. Oh, Edeedle's here. He's a teacher. Edeedle, grade me and tell me how bad I fell at the end. This is gonna be a blast. I'm looking forward to it.
Is Ediddle up to the task? Can Ediddle do that for us?
If he doesn't want to, that's okay. It doesn't actually have to happen.
maybe if you have do you have a pen here? Because
I have.
Looks like an old water bill here that we could.
What? You mean I haven't shredded that yet? I think I moved all my pens. Will you do me a favor? I'll tell you right where they are. If you go to the closet, you see that big container. You can bring that to me. Oh no! Above that, there's like two little.
Oh, here we
go. Yeah, just bring one of those.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of like little pencils and stuff in here. I just need a pencil.
Do you want it to be erasable or not? Here you go.
Yeah, so Davey's asking if he should participate.
Davey, yes.
And I think, yeah, in order to be able to...
Please do.
I mean, so I don't know how long it's been since the last time you saw all of these questions and their answers. I'm curious if Davey were to take it, if you were to be able to ace it, get 100%.
You probably would. It's one of those. He has one of those minds. Okay, but before we start, we are going to give a shout out to the people who have taken the time to be here live with us. If you guys are lurking, say hey in the chat so I can give you guys a shout out. The one thing that we're going to kind of have to figure out in this, also, if you guys are here, please hit the like button so more people can see this, because we have been publicly shamed by Kart Life in the best of ways, Samity, for only streaming like every other week. So like the algorithm is not in our favor right now. We have not been doing much to like build our channel. So all that to say, leave a like for us and we will love you forever.
E. Deedle's a teacher and he just said, let me get my red grading pens.
Ooh, that's what you need. I have a red pen in here. What are we talking about? Red pen engaged. Guys, I'm a pen hoarder. I have all the pencils, pens, markers. I like to doodle. Okay, so shout out to our people. I'm going to be looking over here, but it's just because I'm looking at my second monitor, and I don't want to miss anyone. So we have John Boy here. What's up, John Boy? Got Edeedle, Tokyo DR. We got Davey, Dan Ted, Kyle, Spy2K, Extreme Coast, Rubies, Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi. What's up, dude? Extreme Coast, if I haven't already said that. And I think that rounds us up.
Wow, Dan Ted. He's in Europe. It's like...
Yes.
It's like tomorrow. He's in the future already. Thanks for joining, man.
All right. So I'm going to put the first question in now. So start taking a look at it. There is going to be a delay because you guys are like 15 seconds in the past. So the question is, what driver had the most number one appearances? A, Gold Me. B, Meowser. C, Gold Dry Bones. D, Pink Gold Peach. So everybody, place your votes. And hold on, keep in mind, this is from what year to what year? I know you already said it.
Yes. From the New Year's 2021 tour up until the end of new content, which was the Anniversary 2023 tour.
Okay, I wanted to remind everybody, because everybody started putting, like, 86% right now, Gold Me. Which might be the case, but then my brain is automatically like, but Gold Me didn't come out in 2021.
Right? So that's the thing, is you kind of have to, like, I wonder how much, like, recency bias, like,
yeah.
So in Studfit's like yearly, like end of year kind of celebration episodes, like he had polls that he would send out to like his server and the community, and there was a bunch of like recency bias talk, you know, where like at the end of the year, like there's newer drivers, like maybe people like didn't remember some of the things that happened at the beginning of the year. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if the recency bias, I mean, because we're really talking about like 3 years worth of content here.
Okay. And I don't know, I don't even know with YouTube if once you cast your vote, if you can even change it. I always forget. I don't think you can, right? Like once you're in, you're in.
I don't know.
I forget. So we're going to pretend like that's the case. So I'm going to guess. Ooh, what do I want to choose? 2021. I'm going to go. And this is. What driver had the number one appearance? And so this is for the entire game, not just for ranked.
For the episodes of the rundown from New Year's 2021 to Anniversary 2023. So it's all based on the rundown, like and that's the thing, is the algorithms changed over time as far as like what the top 10s were.
Yeah.
So this wholly has to do with the information that was presented in all of the rundown episodes.
Friends and Fanboys doesn't have to say this like 20 times. Like every single time he does, he'll be like, so.
Okay.
It was.
The New Year's 2021 tour through Anniversary 2023 tour. Episodes of the rundown only.
I'm going to go with Pink Gold Peach because she's a girl and I love her. And I think I'm wrong. Okay. Everybody's saying the Moo Moo suit. Guys, that's not an option. It's just not. Okay. So we have locking in votes. We have boo-doo-ba-doop. Where did it go? Oh my goodness, I thought it almost disappeared. We have 69% voting for Gold Me, 23 for Meowser, 7 plus Frenzy Fangirl for Pink Gold Beach, 0 for Gold Dry Bones. And what is...
The correct answer is Gold Me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys are all brilliant. You guys know what's up.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll look at the end as to which ones I got wrong and got right.
But what did you guess on that one?
Okay.
Because you can talk about that while I start to type in the next question.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's go back over here.
Okay, guys. Who in the chat, while Frenzy Fanboy looks that up, who had that right? Plus, if you had it right, because I can't see who voted for what. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Plus in the chat if you had it right. No lying. I did not have it right. Oh, Edeedle. He already gave me a 0 out of 1. I should have gone with the crowd. Maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to trust all you guys to give me the right answers.
Okay. Yep. So I did say Gold Me.
You did?
I did. Yep.
I mean, it makes sense, but it's also sad.
Yep.
All right. So let's see. People who got it right, if they're putting in the chat that they had it right. We have Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi, Extreme Coast, Gargamon, Rubies, Dan Ted, Tokyo DR, Spy 2K got it wrong. Oh, Ruby's got it wrong. Sorry. Yeah, plus or minus. That's perfect, guys. Plus or minus if you got it right or wrong. Be completely honest.
Yeah.
And Edeedle's like, Frenzy Fangirl, 0 of 1. Man.
Okay. So do we have the next question ready?
All right. Start poll. Boom. Aside from Gold Me, what driver had the most appearances in the top 5? A, number 1, Gold Charging Chuck. Number 2, Question Block Me. Number 3, Ty Daisy. Number 4, Meowser. Place your bet. Oh, I'm so happy there's a majority here. I'm going to go with a majority. I feel like I'm cheating.
That majority is dwindling, though.
I know. Oh, no. It's still majority.
Okay.
It's still majority.
Okay, all right.
I can't even see. Let me see if I click over here. If I can see. Okay. Kind of cheating here. Ooh. It's okay. We're going to give you guys a couple more seconds. What is your guess? Or what was your guess? Don't say if it was right or wrong.
Yeah.
What was your guess?
So my guess was Gold Chuck.
Okay.
Because he just seemed to be a beast. He was like one of the hardest drivers to get in the game. And I didn't get him the first time around because of the gotcha pipes and the insane craziness of those last 2 special gotcha pipes where he wasn't guaranteed. I think I set a limit for how many rubies I was going to spend. I think I got to it and probably knowing me went over a little bit and still didn't get him. Yeah. I didn't get him until the tier shop. Okay. He appeared in the tier shop for me and he appears like once or twice a year in everyone's tier shop. Yeah. So I got him just for the sake of getting him, but he's still at like level 1, 500 base points for me. So I just figured out of spite that he would be the one. All right. I'm going to go with majority this time. I'm going to go with Ty Daisy. So you're going with Gold Charging Chuck. Mm-hmm. I'm going with Ty Daisy. And we're ending the poll now. Okay. So we have 42% thinking Ty Daisy, which is what I went with. Gold Charging Chuck at 35, Meowser at 21, Block Me at 0%. And before you say the answer, just get ready, guys. As soon as he says the answer, time-wise, plus in the chat if you got it right, Negativitonio in the chat,
That's Negativitonio right there in the chat if you got it wrong. And the answer is...
There's going to be a ton of Negativitonios
No!
because question mark block me suit was it.
Are you serious? Nobody. Everybody, own up to your...
Everyone. I want to see everyone with minuses in the chat.
I need to see at least 14 minuses in the chat because that's how many people voted. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
E-Deedle, I don't know if you got the first one right or wrong, but you are wrong, brother. Yeah, he owned it. He owned it right from the get-go. Oh, man. Okay. While you guys say what you did, I am going to start putting in the next question. I'm actually going to do that over here.
Yeah. So...
Well, can you read while I do this? Who had it right and who had it wrong?
Oh, yeah. Ruby's claims that he got it right, but he didn't because there was a big old goose egg percentage of people that had voted for the question mark.
I didn't think the question mark me. I mean...
So we're talking top 5. So, like, being in the top half of the top 10 for every episode.
Okay.
And apparently it was question mark.
All right.
Block me racing suit.
All right. Ruby's a fortune teller. Okay. Are we guys ready? Are we all ready? Thumbs up in the chat, or if you guys are members, do whatever emojis I have there. Frenzy fan emojis I have in the chat. But in the chat, if we're ready for the next question, just spam me something. All right. Are you ready for it?
Wait, what are they supposed to do? What's going on?
I don't know. If we're ready for the next question, we're moving on.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't need to ask them if they're ready for the next question. They're waiting on us.
Psh.
Start the poll, Frenzy Fangirl.
Start the poll. Here's the question. What non-Coinbox driver had the most number 1 appearances?
See, now this one's good.
This is a good question.
This is one where you need... So I don't know how many people are like into like statistics or like programming languages, but I believe that there's a programming language out there called R that has to do with statistics. And I don't really know. I'm just guessing, but I think that this is the program that like, have you ever listened to like NBA games where the announcers will be like just rambling on about who knows what, and they're like all of a sudden like, I wonder what the record is for the number of three-pointers that a player has made and attempted in the last half of the third quarter of games that were on nights where there was a new moon. Like, they make all of these, like, crazy conditions. And then, like, 5 minutes later, the statisticians, they give the answer to the announcers. Like, oh, it was Mark Price. Or whoever.
I feel like we can bend any statistic to like meet the narrative we're trying to say.
So anyway, I feel like this is one of those questions that you kind of need like this programming language that has the database like at your fingertips, but then you kind of tell it like AI, like, okay, so look at all of the episodes.
Yep.
We're not looking at Coinbox drivers.
Okay.
How many times, or which one is the one of the drivers that never hit number 1, which had the most... Oh, that's the next one. Which non-Coinbox driver... Do you have the next one highlighted?
I do, because I'm prepared to create the next poll.
What non-Coinbox driver had the most number 1 appearances?
This is a good question. Okay, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just keep going with majority? Also, by the way, thank you, Gio. He was the one who gave me hype to keep going.
He's like, I'm ready.
He's like, I'm ready.
Bring on the next question.
Stop talking. Just keep going. Also, welcome Kart. If you guys are just joining now, we're doing the rundown trivia. And after this question, Frenzy Fan will once more tell us the stipulations of the rules. Okay.
How many people do we have now? Can you move things so we can see? 17, okay. Yeah, so
we have 17. It's not a big turnout.
Yeah.
Not many people like trivia like we do.
We got 14 votes. There are a couple people that are just kind of flies on the wall.
We have our hardcorers here. That's what I'll call you guys.
Maybe some people are just like listening to us while they're commuting, and they don't really feel like it's ethically correct to like vote while they're driving.
Or they're just lurking, and that's okay. I lurk while I play, or while I work, rather. Okay.
You lurk while you work.
Yeah, it was a whole new hashtag on Kart Life that who came up with it? I'm trying to remember who said it first, but it's hashtag lurking and working. Oh, it was Matt Aldridge. That's who came up with it. And that was the whole thing. And then we just started coming up with a bunch of rhymes, and then we stopped hardcore because...
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to end the poll.
So Dan, Ted, thanks for joining. He's headed off to bed because it's like 8 in the morning there. Or like 2 in the morning, more like.
Oh, and Gargamon, welcome, what's up? Okay, I'm going to end the poll, but before I do, I'm going to go with majority and say Blackbirdo. Blackbirdo is the one that has the most guesses. So we have 42% for Blackbirdo, 35% for Tanuki Rosalina, 21% for Yoshi, 0% for Nabbit. What was your guess?
My guess was Blackbirdo.
Okay.
And it is Blackbirdo is correct.
Woo!
Yep.
You guys rock.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that there was that time, which was a long time during the game, where like Blackbirdo was like the ranked queen.
Yeah.
She was all over the place. And I remember there were so many like heated discussions on all the Discords between people that were like whales and people that weren't whales, and they were like, Blackbirdo's completely worthless.
Yeah.
And others that are like, what are you talking about? If you max them out, max her out.
Yeah.
Then you've got it made for ranked. And it was true for the longest time.
Yeah. All right, you guys know the rules. Plus in the chat if you got it right, negative if you got it wrong. Thank you, Edeedle, for holding me accountable. I am currently failing with a 33%.
33%. Fail.
One of them I failed because of myself. One of them I failed because of you guys. And one I got right because of you guys. All right, next question. Of drivers that hit...
That never hit.
Oh, sorry. Of the drivers that never...
It's an important word.
Never, ever, ever hit number 1, which had the most appearances in the top 10. We got Charge and Chuck, Peach Happy, Yoshi Gold, Gegshi, and Pink Gold Peach. Yoshi Gold Egg is the most underrated player in the entire game.
Okay.
In my book.
If
I were writing the book, that's not my guess. I'm just saying.
You heard it here first, everyone.
I'm saying
Gegshi. Most underrated player in the entire game.
Of drivers that never hit number 1, which had the most appearances in the top 10. Ooh. So these ones never hit number 1?
Yeah, never hit number 1, but we're in the top 10
Peach Happy.
the most.
Peach Happy. Actually, no. I'm going to wait for you guys to tell me what to vote on.
What? No, I think you just went with Peach Happy.
I don't think I did yet.
I think you just went with Peach Happy. You can't just go look at how divided everyone is. You kind of have to stick with your own intuition here.
I'm gonna go with Peach Happy. Peach Happy is my favorite non-coin box driver, I think, in the entire game. She's my soul sister, and I love her. I don't think that answer's right, but I'm gonna stick with it just because it's what my gut told me. And we all know my gut never fails me. But all these people are choosing my Gegshi.
Okay, so you guys want to know what I answered?
Yes, please.
So, disclaimer.
Okay.
When Davey and I were originally talking, he just gave me the questions, and I had to, with no like multiple choice.
Yeah. I
had to come up with like my own answers.
Yeah.
Like, just from my own knowledge of the game and the rundown.
Okay.
So I picked Ty Daisy. She's not there because it was later, afterwards, that Davey had given me the answers. And then I was like, hey, do you think you could help me out and like give some multiple choice? Because I think we're going to be doing it in this YouTube format. So some of my answers aren't going to be answers that were even possible.
Okay. So you can't even really guess on this one.
But I thought that Ty Daisy, I mean...
Yeah, but she
hit number 1? Yeah, so that's the thing.
Number 1.
That's the thing that I probably didn't.
Yeah, she was hardcore. She probably had a number 1. Okay, so we have. Oh my goodness, this one's split. 28% Charging Chuck, 28% Gegshi, 21% Peach Happy, 21% Pink Gold Peach.
Wow, yeah. So I'm curious who voted for Pink Gold Peach because they got it right.
Oh my gosh, that was the answer to the first one that I got wrong. You didn't let me change my answer. I would have failed either way. How dare you?
Yeah, so Pink Gold Peach.
Oh,
an
snap.
oldie but a goodie.
Okay, own up, guys. Tally up in the comments. Plus, if you got it right, negative. E. Deedle, you're on
What?
fire.
E. Deedle got it right?
E. Deedle, you're on fire. Oh my goodness. You guys are good at this game.
This is fun.
If you guys are watching, make sure you leave a like.
Yeah.
And a comment on the actual video, not this part, because that will help later. All that to say, I'm going to start getting this next question ready while you guys own up to your thing.
So, we did make an attempt to see if Studfit could join us during the episode.
But he's hanging out with his really cool wife.
Yeah.
And he likes her more than us, which makes sense.
So we were kind of hoping, we thought that it would be interesting that we'd have him on like a Discord VC or something with us. And we would read the question, read him the answers, and then see how well he knew.
Do you think he would have failed?
I don't know. I mean, he was there every single week, obviously. But I don't know if he would be able to, like, in his mind, like, kind of do all of that math and remembering all in one fell swoop. I think it would have been interesting to have him, if he's watching the episode and is doing this along with us, but obviously not live.
Yep.
I would be interested to see, A, if he would be honest, and B, what his
real take would be.
Well, like what his percentage, like, would be
his grade.
Yeah, what his
like
grade
right now,
would be of the trivia.
E. Deedle is letting everybody know I'm at 25% and failing. That's okay. I dropped out of high school. It makes sense. I dropped out of high school with a 4.0, so it's not a complete truth, but either way I failed because I didn't complete.
Davey's got a good point. He says we need Sammy to make an appearance.
Sammy D.
He's the one asking us for us to stream more too. But
here's the thing: today is his anniversary with his lady.
Oh, that's right. He was saying that on the game.
I think he's hanging out with her, which I give him major props for having correct priorities here.
I want to see what Sammy's score is though too. I think it'd be interesting to see
Sammy
Antelev's, Sammy's, and Studfit's score.
Okay, I know Sammy D's gonna watch this, so Sammy D,
you guys you guys are watching this.
Sammy D, you gotta let us know. You gotta let us know what your official score is. All right, so people who got it right according to the honor code, we got E. Deedle. I don't know if Blue Me was saying yes, he got it right, or just like what's up. We got Gargamon who got it wrong. Spy2K, meh. Davey got it right. Okay, Blue Me did get it right, and then a bunch of us got it wrong. We got Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi. You know what? I won't read the names who got it wrong because there's no need to publicly shame us.
It's okay, man. I guessed a driver that wasn't even available to be guessed, so.
All right,
so what's the next one, Frenzy Fangirl?
How many non-special skill drivers ever hit number 1? Wow, you guys are quick. And consistent. Okay, it's changing a little bit. I'm going with majority of this. I have no idea. Like, what even is this question? Who knows these things?
What even is this question?
What even is this question? It's a great question, but, like, what even is it? Like, who actually knows this?
How many non-special skill drivers? Okay, and so maybe we should define what a special skill is.
A special skill is Coin Box, Lucky 7, Boomerang, Giant Banana.
Yep.
Okay.
So someone to hit the number
one
spot from the 2021 New Year.
Okay. Extra credit.
Episode to 2023 anniversary episode.
Extra credit in the chat if you guys can actually name who they were.
Yeah, and we're going to have Davey answer because he didn't give me that information. He just gave me a number.
I will tell you who did not make it. Baby Mario Koala. He did not make it.
He definitely did not make the cut. He is a non-special skill driver, though, so he was eligible.
He was eligible, but he did not make it. Wintertime Peached. She probably did not make it.
E. Deedle's definition of non-special skill: anything that does not incorporate giant bananas.
Oh man. Okay. E. Deedle says, I did not choose my wife over you two today. Thank you, E. Deedle. I appreciate it.
And I'm wondering if I made a terrible mistake, he also said.
No, you did not. We're leaving that part out. You're leaving that part out. We're perfect. We're great. Hang out with us all the time. Gargamon said, hey, I got publicly shamed before the Not Being Publicly Shamed Act came out. Gargamon, it's okay. You and I are in the same boat. It's a good boat to be in. Okay, non-plus skill driver. Extreme close, okay, is saying Black Yoshi. Black Yoshi's Babam, right?
She is Babam.
Okay.
Wait, Black Yoshi?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not Black Birdo. They're saying Black Yoshi.
I was thinking Black Birdo.
I was like...
I don't know what Black Yoshi is.
Yoshi's pretty gender neutral. Okay, we're going to end pool. We have more votes than normal. Ready? Oh, I have to guess. I'm going with majority and going with 3. But I feel like we're all wrong. But hey, Edeedle, what did you guess? I'm going to go with what Edeedle says from now on.
Black Yoshi is double Babams. You're correct.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. And I'm going to go with, 3, 2, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to go against the crowd, and I'm going to get it wrong. I'm going to go with 2.
All right.
2.
Final answer.
End poll. Oh, Edeedle, you guessed 2 and I guessed 2. I hope we're right. Bring my score up.
It was 3.
No! No! Suck.
Davey said he got that one wrong. He says he says, uh-oh, I got that one wrong.
He's like, I know the answers and I got it wrong. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
53% with 3. How did you guys know this? Edeedle, you can put a negative for me too. I'm 1 of 5 right now. The one freaking time I should have stuck with my main peeps. Oh, man. Blue Me got it right. Blue Me's killing it. Tokyo DR got it right. Tyler got it right. Spy2K got it right. You other guys, I mean, we can all be sad together. Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi got it right. How?
So Tokyo DR wants to know who were the 3.
Yeah,
so
who
I'm curious.
were the 3?
I'm curious if Davey kind of has that like in his notes or if he can remember. If you don't, like, no worries whatsoever. But just curious.
All right,
Okay.
I'm typing in the next one. If you want to read people's comments while I do that, or at least chat with our peeps.
So I think Blue M23 got it right, but he says, or they said it was from a lucky guess.
Mm-hmm.
Edeedle says you're 1 for 5, 20%. Which, you know, in baseball, actually isn't that bad if you're batting 200.
But in Jeopardy,
You probably won't get, like,
You
your
know-
contract renewed.
Jeopardy, you
But it's
just
not
don't
that bad.
make it. You just die.
Whoa.
You just like
That's so final.
yeah.
Okay. What's the next question?
Next question. Are we ready for it? What?
So we're
cart-
1/3 of the way through.
What cart had the most number 1 appearances? 1. The Happy Ride. 2. Yellow Off-Roader. 3. Blazing Eagle. 4. Black Turbo Birdo. I am guys, and remember the years are 2021
New Year's.
New Year's to 2023
Anniversary.
anniversary. A January 2021 to a September 25th, 2023. Whew.
Woo-wee. Not a nonsense.
Hey, extra credit. What's the anniversary of Mario Kart Tour? September 25th. Edeedle, +1 for me. Get points for that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just waiting for all the votes to come in so I can vote with majority. Which is the
I think we need to
off-roader.
start having you vote before you press the poll button.
No.
Because you can't...
Maybe
On
my...
what test can you take and be like, I'm going to see what all my classmates are answering this like, and I'm just going to do that? That doesn't make any sense.
I get your debate if I were, like, crushing this test.
No.
You think I'd do better if I didn't depend on other people?
We want to know what your score is. That's all.
I am going with Yellow Off-Roader, though. I really am. That was legitimately...
We don't want to know what the confirmation of you going with majority score is. We want to know what your score is.
My score is 1 of 5. That's what it was. I didn't go with majority last time, and I failed.
So what are you going to go with this time?
Yellow Off-Roader.
Okay, then. All right.
I already stated it.
Okay, then. All right.
I already stated it, Frenzy Fanboy.
Goodness gracious.
All right, are we ready? We have less votes this time than last time.
Yeah, usually we've been getting like 423, and we're only at 13 right now.
I'm going to end it. Boom.
Boom.
End pull. All right. Yellow Off-Roader, 53%. Happy Ride, 15. Blazing Eagle, 15. Blackbird Turbo, 15. Answer is...
We need to have you answer before the poll goes live.
I'll do that from now on.
Because...
I would have probably guessed Happy Ride.
You would have guessed Happy Ride, and you would have gotten it right.
Ah!
Remember back in the day when Happy Ride
was
I
my
remember
jam.
washing the dishes one night, and you're like, Frenzy Fanboy, this Happy Ride cart is amazing. I love this cart. It is all over the place.
I would have totally guessed Happy Ride.
This is why I wish that you would stand for yourself. Stand up for yourself.
Okay.
You're like, oh, everyone else is going with Yellow Off-Roader. I'm going to say Yellow Off-Roader. Who was the one person that got it right?
My old self. Yeah, who did get it right? Blue me. 23.
Wow. Blue me 23, just blue M 23. Okay, so now we got that cleared up.
Davey got it right.
Davey. So Davey has he's got a little note here. What does the note say? What does the note say?
Oh, just a reminder for everyone, Nintendo was releasing a lot less new content in the game back in 2020 and 2021, so there wasn't as much changes in the top 10 in the early days. Fact.
So that Happy Ride
was all the freaking
was
time.
up there in the top place and just kind of was there for a long time.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This is the reason why I don't trust myself, is anytime Studfit dropped some knowledge bomb, I was like, no way. I don't believe it. And then he's like, fact. And I'm like, oh, I failed. Okay, I'm going to start the new question.
So I guess Blazing Eagle, though.
Oh, so you were... Blazing Eagle is like a newer cart-ish.
So sue me. It's a recency bias.
It is a
That card is
recency.
amazing.
It is amazing. It really is.
But I thought that it would have been number one more than the Happy Ride, so I
Okay.
said it.
I support it.
Plus, I didn't have 4 to choose from. I had like 6,000 to choose from.
It's
and I was
true.
like,
That's
Blazing
true.
Eagle.
That makes way more sense. Okay, yep. I don't know if I could have done it if I didn't have options in front of me.
Yeah,
I'm not
if you just
succeeding
had
with it.
to guess, if you had to like write an essay about each one of these,
Yeah.
woo, that'd be hard.
Edie says, Friends of Fangirl, 1 of 6. 17%. F. See me after class. It's so sad. Okay. What cart had the longest streak at number 1, and what was the streak? We're going to go, okay, so Yellow Off-Roader with 8 tours, Happy Ride with 10 tours, Blazing Eagle with 9 tours, Silver King with 7 tours. At number 1... Ooh.
So it's a streak, though, not just like
I know, yeah.
being at number 1.
Yeah. But a streak.
Like how many tours in a row, sequentially?
I'm going to go Blazing Eagle, 9 tours.
Okay.
That's my guess. And I guessed it before I entered the poll. I don't know if anyone's going to be on my side with me. This is hard. This is like throwing so many answers out there. Oh, somebody agrees with me. Oh, somebody doesn't agree with me.
So my answer was the Yellow Off-Roader for 14 tours. Because I had to say something.
Yep. Oh, man. Watch me be an influencer and sway everyone.
Oh, snap.
I mean, the Blazing Eagle did show up all the time, to your credit.
That's what I was thinking for the last one.
Yeah. Nobody's guessing the Happy Ride, even though the Happy Ride was number 1 in the last one.
Right?
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, we need at least 2 more votes, because I know people are going to bed, but we only have 9 votes right now, so I feel like you guys are getting bored. So if we were... Let me know you're not bored by voting, please.
We'll give him another minute.
Edie's going
once it
with...
says 2 minutes ago, then we'll stop it.
Edie's going with Blazing Eagle to go with my Blazing F so far in this trivia night. Wait, Edie, are you failing with me? Makes me happy if you are. I mean, I feel like when I go down, I hope people I like are on my ship.
I wonder how our scores are going to compare, like
Yeah.
with everyone taking the trivia tonight, with me when I didn't have it as multiple choice.
Yeah, you're gonna probably beat me, and you didn't have multiple choice. You're like, oh yeah, that was obvious. I watched every episode of The Rundown. Oh, okay, even if you have no idea, Hyper Wyatt, make sure you vote. That's what I'm being forced to do.
Being forced.
Being forced to vote without being swayed. Okay, I'm gonna end it now. Boop. Boop means it ended.
Boop.
All right, 45% say Blazing Eagle, 36 say Silver King, 18 say Yellow Off-Roader, and a whopping 0% of people say Happy Rider. Happy Ride. And the answer is...
Happy Ride.
No!
10 tours.
Freak!
Everybody gets a big goose egg.
A goosey... Yoshi goose egg.
I at least got...
I should have gone with Happy Ride again.
Oh, I didn't get it. I said, because
thought-
I said Yellow Off-Roader and I said 10 tours. But yeah, that's not right.
I was thinking that you were setting us up for a fail here.
Why? How? What?
It's like Happy Ride wins 2 questions in a row. That doesn't happen. It's like, when did you ever get a math test? And the answer was 45. And the
That's
next answer
why-
was 45.
So I saw what the answer was,
Yeah.
and then that's why I was like, so just so you know, this question is for how many times it was number 1 in a row. I would be willing to bet that the 10 times that it was number 1 was the only 10 times that it was number 1.
Probably.
So it had the most, but then
Yeah.
it was also, that was the stint of it.
My goodness. Good job, Happy Ride. I love the Happy Ride. I was bummed once it stopped kind of having its continual appearances, because it brought me much joy. Everybody, own up to it. Negative in the chat. And if you put a plus, I know you're lying, because
This is kind of fun,
it's just
though.
not possible.
Because we got some real good players. We got some good heavy hitters.
Okay.
I'm curious to hear what Studfit, Sammy, and Antelope
Get. Antelope's
on
gonna
these
rock it.
on these ones that had like nobody
Yeah.
vote for. I'm curious to hear what they got.
Yeah. Oh, man. At least, Edel, now my percentage is going down slower. 1 of 7 is 14%, where beforehand I felt like I was dropping like 10% each time. Oh, man.
It's funny how math works like that, huh?
That's great. Math is fun.
Okay. So
Next question.
We're at number 8 right now.
We're at number 8, which means we're more than halfway through, guys.
Oh, yeah.
When I hit enter. So, what kart had the most appearances in the top 5? Moo Moo Off-Roader, Happy Ride, Yellow Off-Roader, Black Dozer. I'm going to go with Happy Ride. I'm just kidding. I can't.
Why can you not?
Because there's going to be 3 answers for Happy Ride. I'm going to hit... So hold on. I'm not going to let you guys influence, but I do need to think about this one for a second. I want people to actually vote.
This is why I hate taking tests, especially multiple choice, because
Freak.
that exact scenario goes in my mind, but like tenfold. It's like, oh wait, no. It can't be the third thing. Like, they can't have the same answer 3 times in a row or 3 times on the same test.
Yeah, they can't. Can I cheat?
No!
I'm sad about my 14%. Can I pay you to take this test for me?
So, let's see here.
I don't have my answer yet, so don't tell me the answer. And everybody else is still voting. Everybody's voting the Yellow Off-Roader. I feel like we're all being bamboozled. Nobody's... Okay, one person. One person's guessing the Happy Ride. You are a brave soul. And you are totally being swayed by test bias.
And somebody's doing the Moo Moo Off-Roader.
What kart had the most... Because here's where my brain's going to overthink it too. I'm like, well, Moo Moo Off-Roader hasn't been in this whole thing yet at all.
Oh, like in the trivia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. The last question was... So we know that Happy Ride was... Hold on. I'm going to read... Okay, hold on. What
kart was the longest streak?
And what was the answer to that one?
At number 1 was the Happy Ride for 10 tours.
10 tours! Holy crap, that's a lot. I'm going to go with Happy Ride.
All right, Happy Ride it is.
I feel like you're trying to sway me to be wrong. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't want to fail again. How? Oh.
Okay, so now we have 10 votes. Let's see if we can.
Okay.
See if we can get another couple votes.
I want to know, what did you guess when you didn't have any options?
I guessed when I didn't have any options. I guessed the yellow off-roader.
Did you?
I did.
Were you right?
I don't know yet. We're gonna have to. I want to get a few more votes here.
Oh, guys. Okay, there's 7 of you who aren't voting.
Come on.
Give us one more vote if you guys are here. Just one.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right. And ending in. Well, okay, hold on. Of these 4 cards, while we try to get one more vote, of these 4 cards, which one is your favorite for your account?
Yeah, probably Moo Moo Off-Roader for me.
Really?
I've got Moo Moo higher than the yellow Off-Roader in my account.
Moo Moo Off-Roader broke my heart. I broke my heart with my Moo Moo Off-Roader. Do you remember when I accidentally forgot to buy it? Mm-hmm. And I opened up my app.
You're like, I want to buy it.
Where'd you go? 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 No! Okay.
Okay, 3 minutes. We're gonna have to end the poll.
All right, guys. You guys can see it there.
Oh, and people on YouTube, can they see the percentages as they happen, or do they have to wait until we...
I don't know, actually. I can't remember. I think they have to wait until we hit enter. So 69% yellow off-roader. Or maybe they... No, they can see it as it goes.
They should be able to see it, right?
Yeah. 69% off-roader. We have 20% happy ride. Or sorry, yeah. 10% Moo Moo off-roader. 0% black rider.
Like Dozer?
That's what I said. Sorry. That's what I meant. Edeedle wants to know, how do you get 69% of 10 votes? That's a great question, Edeedle. YouTube's not that smart.
It's a truncation, not a rounding error. It was 69.99999999999999999, but they truncated.
But really, 7 out of people chose yellow off-roader.
Yeah.
So it's truly a legit 7%.
YouTube, 7%. Come on.
Oh, Edeedle. Okay, what is the answer? Please be happy, right? Please be happy, right?
The answer is... yellow off-roader!
You just want me to fail. You want me to fail. He's like trying to encourage me, like, stick with your gut. If you think it's the happy ride.
I told you that I had guessed yellow off-roader.
You also had no choices. You just had to guess one.
Right.
I chose yellow off-roader and I kept failing. You guys all... Edeedle, I know you got it right. I know.
All right.
Can we stop asking questions about the dang happy ride?
Number 9.
Hold on, but you got to read off while I get this one ready. You have to read off who got it right.
So Blue M23 got it right. Edeedle got it right. Spy2K got it right. Davey got it right.
All very smart.
Hyper Wyatt Limario Bros Baby says, oh, he got it wrong.
Okay, who knows with the yellow off-roader, how many times was it top 5? Because if Happy Rider was at least 10.
Yeah, yellow off-roader, he was kind of a beast, and which is just kind of funny because like I just never... I guess my account's like an anomaly account. I think my yellow off-roader is at like 5, 1 or something. I feel like whenever it is available, like the Moo Moo off-roader like overlaps it, or I have like the Silver King or some other cart.
Okay.
Like the like I got the Lunar Cruiser. How many people have the Lunar Cruiser at 8.4?
I don't.
Yeah, probably not a whole lot of people, but I think that there are some tracks that show up with the yellow off-roader that I have like these random 8.4 carts on, so it's like, no, I'm not gonna put tickets on it.
All right, Edeedle says I'm at 12%, aka F. I don't even think if I get 100%, I will pass now. Okay, next question. Of carts that never hit number 1, which had the most appearance in the top 5? Moo Moo Off-Roader, Vampire Flyer, Rose Queen, or Warrior Wagon? I'm torn between Moo Moo Off-Rider and Vampire Flyer, and I'm gonna go with Moo Moo Off-Roader. Start poll.
So of the carts that never hit number 1, which had the most appearances in the top 5?
Kind of want to maybe change my answer though.
What would you change it to, Frenzy Fangirl?
Vampire Flyer. But I think I'm going to stick with Moo Moo Off-Roader.
Okay.
Moo Moo Off-Roader is my final vote.
I guess the Silver King.
But it's not even up there. You way failed.
Here's the thing, though. Is Silver King was actually a really good kart in 2022, I think it was.
Yep.
I want to say 2022. It was a beast.
It really was.
I was so glad that I had invested in it after having to drain the pipe all the way down to, I think it was like 98 of 100 in order to be able to get it, acquire it to my account. Oh, that was a rough pipe. Mario knew exactly what was going on during that Bowser tour.
Yep.
And knew exactly how to squeeze, milk me for the money, all the money that I could throw at it.
Milk you like the Moo Moo Off-Roader you were. Okay, guys, we need some more votes. We're dropping in voters. I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys.
Aww.
But that's okay. Davey brought in some helpful knowledge. 23 times for the yellow off-roader as a top 5 kart.
Whoa.
Spanked the Happy Ride.
Wow. But Davey says the Silver King was number 1 for a while.
Yep. Oh, man. Okay, so what is your guess? What did you guess for this one?
So, of the karts that never hit number 1, is that the one we're on? Which of them had the most appearances?
In the top 5.
I guess the Moo Moo Off-Roader.
Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll get 2 out of 9 are correct. And I'm going to end the vote in like 10 seconds. Is this guy, guys, are you enjoying this? The 7 people to 14 people who are here and voting? Is this fun? I hope so. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm a little nervous. What do you have to say about it?
We got 9 votes.
Okay, I'm gonna end.
Oh, now we got 10 votes.
Okay, I'm gonna hit end. Boop. All right. 69% for the Moo Moo Off-Roader.
So the thing is over here,
Yeah.
before you pushed end poll, it did say 70%. But then for some reason when it shows up on...
But explain this math to me. 10 votes, but if you add them all together, it's 109%. Wait, no, it's not.
No,
Bad math.
70
My
plus
part.
30 is
Yep,
100.
my bad. Bad math in my head.
Bad math in my head.
Bad mouth head. Bad math head.
E-Deedle says, even without Oreos, this stream is still kind of fun.
He didn't say kinda, he said it is.
Okay, yeah, so Moo Moo Off-Roader is correct.
Oh my freaking goodness, guys! Yes!
Ah! Did you just double?
Hell yes!
Did you just double your score?
I just doubled my score.
Woo-wee.
And like that, I'm on a comeback. She's making a comeback, boys. She's making a comeback.
All right.
All right. Plus in the chat if you got it right. Negative if you got it wrong. I get a big fat plus.
Davey says he should have an Oreo for each answer he gets right.
Yeah, you should.
But then he's got to run like a mile for every Oreo that he would eat in order to be able to burn it off.
Sure.
He'd be running like a half marathon.
Maybe.
Looks like Blue M23 got it right. Hyper Wyatt got it right. Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi got it right. E-Deedle got it right. Spy2K got it right. Extreme Coast. He's proud of his getting it right.
All right. I accidentally hit enter before I even read the question. But which cart went the longest between appearances at 1? Armored Rider. Yellow Off-Roader. The answers disappeared. Hold on. Off-Roader or Blazing Eagle, and I feel like I'm going to be totally swayed. Hold on, so the question is, what? Which cart went the longest between appearances at number 1? Meaning that, it was number 1, and then it was no longer number 1, and then it made a comeback to number 1?
Yeah, which of the following carts had the most... Wait, what number is this? Number 11?
I think so. I'll tell you right here. Number 10.
Oh, number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Which cart went the longest between appearances at number 1? Yes, correct.
Hold on. I'm checking my cheat sheet, which is Davey. Davey up above said, hold on. Where's Davey's comment about... Davey made a great comment about something. Where is his comment? 23 times for the yellow off-roader. I think I'm going to go yellow off-roader just because it was top however much 23 times. Makes me feel like it was there, disappeared, and came back. So I'm kind of using my cheat sheet, but I'm going to go yellow off-roader.
Okay, so Frenzy Fangirl
says,
has locked in.
Run a mile in my shoes and you'll become an Oreo. Truth.
Okay.
Edidal, Armored Rider is your favorite? Oh.
Ridger. Armored Ridger.
I just copied and pasted, so this was either Davey or Frenzy Fanboy's fault. Whoever made this quiz that I'm copying and pasting. All right, we got 10 votes in. I'm going to end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2...
I wonder if it says 49% for yellow off-roader.
1.
Oh, no. For some reason, it doesn't do the glitch.
Okay.
It's only a 70% glitch.
So 50% for the off-roader. Yellow, 1. 20% for Armored Ridger. And Blazing Eagle, and 10% for off-roader. And what is the answer?
All right. So this is the one. Which is the current one? Longest between appearances at number 1. I guessed the Silver King. I'm all looking at my phone, thinking that these are my answers. I'm thinking this is the answers that Davey sent me. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hyper Wyatt, what were you going to vote? I'm sorry that you gotta be here. I'm going fast. Going fast like that Armored Ridger. Okay, so Hyper Wyatt, let us know what you were going to vote.
Which cart went the longest between appearances at number 1? Yellow off-roader.
Yes!
10 tours.
Guys, I have 3 questions right.
Good job, Frenzy Fangirl. Good job.
I mean, it feels good to fail a little less.
Oh, yeah.
I am failing, but I am 100% for the last 2 questions. So, we got that going for me. Okay, guys, here's the rules. If you are just joining, every time you put your question in, you have to let us know with a plus if you got it right, negative if you got it wrong. And the standard to the quiz, because I think we have I'm seeing a few new names. We have Amen and Hyper Wyatt. So here are the rules. Tell them the rules.
The rules are you can't cheat by watching all of the rundown episodes right now.
Tell them the parameters. That was more what I'm trying to go at. What's the parameters?
All of this data was compiled by Davey from the rundown episode of 2021 New Year's episode.
January 2021.
All the way up through
September 25th-ish. Anniversary tour 2023.
When they stopped giving new new items in the game.
So you have to watch about 100 and... Wait, he did it every
so all
other
of 2021, all of 22.
So we're looking at about like 70 episodes of the rundown is where these answers are coming from.
Maybe more like 60.
You're the math genius.
67. I'm going to say 67.
All right, next question.
Crazy thing is, Davey watched 67 episodes to put together all this information?
Or maybe he just had the cheat sheets.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to watch,
You don't.
the entire episode. You
But
just kind of have to take a
Davey,
look.
Thanit's for your dedication to life.
I'm very impressed with the effort that Davey put into compiling all this stuff.
All right.
Shout out to Davey. I said it before. I said it 1,000 times. Thanks to Davey for doing this, man. This is amazing.
All right, question number 11. Which of the following carts had the most number 1 appearances? Black Dozer, Silver King, Armored Rider, Shielded Speedster. I'm going to guess you guessed Silver King. I am going to go with... Oh no, why is it not letting me ask? Start poll. Did I not end the last poll? Are we limited to how many polls we... Oh no, I'm 22 characters over.
Okay.
So I'm going to delete those answers.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why those are there. Hold up. Sorry, guys. Start poll.
So you want to know my answer to this?
The Silver King.
So I wrote down, I really hope it's a Silver King.
I'm going to go with the Silver King just for your love.
Friends of Fangirl.
Because I love you.
Aww.
Happy Valentine's Day, Hubsy Boo. Hubsy Boo Boo Boo.
Okay, all right.
We went and saw Bob Marley last night.
One Love? The
One
movie?
Love. Yep.
Let's just clarify that we didn't actually go see Bob Marley last night.
Nope, we did not do that.
I don't know how that would have happened.
I don't think anyone would have assumed that was the case.
I learned so many things from that movie. One of which, he left the Earth before I arrived on the Earth.
Truth.
But it was the same year.
Snap.
It was by mere months.
Yep.
Maybe in the tunnels, depending on how long the tunnel is.
What if you are
leaving Earth and like coming down to Earth? Maybe we like high-fived each other.
What if you are him? What if you're reincarnated? What if Bob Marley is Frenzy Fanboy?
Okay, so then we've actually talked about this. If like reincarnation or like coming back in coming back born on Earth and like you kind of come back a couple of times.
Which is not
What if like you were like a really famous person or someone that like studied and you were like in the best in your field and then you came back and you like hated that, like
you hated that person.
So like Bob Marley, like what if I were Bob Marley?
Yeah.
He died in May of 1981. I was born in August of 1981. So if I was like still the same like spirit entity of Bob Marley, and now Bob Marley isn't my favorite.
You like just don't like his music.
Artist.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like it.
I just meant like, what if you hated it?
Yeah, like I've never bought one of his CDs.
Like, what if you are someone who created 80s music that you hate? You're like, I hate that stuff.
But I was born in the. So anyway, we were in a bookstore and we were like looking at the picture of like some Time magazine from like the 1960s, and it was like this weird guy that like invented or discovered something, and he was just like sitting on this like northeastern like farm fence with like fall foliage in the background, and I was looking at him, I was like, that guy's weird. And then I was like, what if like just on the crazy assumption that like coming back to Earth and like living again is a thing.
Which is not what you believe.
Which is not what I believe. But what if I was that dude and like that dude who was me spent his lifetime like pursuing something.
Yeah.
And like the pinnacle of his life is having his picture on the cover of Life magazine. And then 50 years later, the entity, me, I see him on that cover,
like,
and I'm like, that dude's weird.
What a fool. Masa, what's up? Welcome to our random show. It's actually not that random. You just came in at the most random time. So make sure you vote. Okay, I'm going to end this pool. I vote Silver King. I'm at 3 of whatever number this is, 12.
Oh, we got 12 votes. That's
and
great.
We have 42% saying the Silver King, 25% Black Dozer, 16 Armored Rider, 16 Shielded Speedster, and I said 42, but I meant 41% saying the Silver King. And the answer is...
Survey says...
Am I making a comeback?
11 is... Black Dozer.
Shut the front door. No way!
Yeah.
What?
Isn't that crazy? The Black Dozer.
Alright, guys, own up to it. Plus if you got it right, negative if you got it wrong.
Yeah, I think only 2 people would have gotten it right. If 25% of...
But you gotta...
3 people. 3 people. 25%
You have to own
12.
it.
Who were the
got
3
it right?
people?
Who got it wrong?
Edil didn't get it right. Blue M23? Wow! Is that Studfit? Is Studfit Blue M23?
He's like, I
or
don't know
Antalev? I bet you it's Antalev. We're giving enough time that Antelope with his sheets.
Oh, Antelope has...
He could just, like, type it in.
It's probably Pepper Rabbit. Pepper Rabbit's here and is like, I'm Blue.
I'm Blue M23.
Oh, man. Okay, Davey's getting 100% because he knows.
Because he invented this.
Davey in the house. Oh, man. Okay, Bob Marley initiated the stock and housing market crash of 2008.
Okay.
Cool theory. I'm going to have to Google that.
Blue M23 is just a longtime viewer of the Rundown or of our channel.
I'm a longtime viewer of our channel, and I don't know this stuff. I don't know anything. What am I talking about?
This is about the Rundown.
I watched a lot of the Rundown.
I know. Okay, so where are we at now?
Oh, man. I'm 3 of 11. So that's cool. Which gives me... EDL didn't give me my percentage. But...
Somebody comments. This elaborate tiptoeing around Frenzy Fanboy being a reincarnation of Bob Marley is why I come to these streams. You just never know what you're gonna get.
Nope, it's true. It's true. Look at this guy. Nope, laugh out loud. We're not buying that.
Antelev, yep.
Okay.
Oh, Blue M23 is a longtime viewer of our channel.
Dude, that's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Welcome. All right. Question number 12. If you guys are here, if you guys are new to the stream right now, let us know that you're here. Like, say something in the chat so we know what's up. Okay.
All right. So now we're officially shifting gears, transitioning
off
from
these dang carts.
3rd gear to 5th gear.
Okay.
We're skipping 4th.
4 more questions.
Because we may have gone a little bit over our RPMs of where we would normally shift into 4th.
Do that again.
Bam! Shifting into 5th.
Okay.
We're going to be taking a look at gliders now.
Thank goodness.
All right.
Which glider had the most #1 appearances? Yellow Hard Hat, Wonderful Wings, Dragon Wings, Golden Wings. I'm going with Wonderful Wings, and I'm going to start the poll.
I went with 8-bit 1-Up Mushroom, which you can't fault me for.
No, not at all.
Not knowing, like, when you're taking a look at all of the gliders in the game,
yeah,
you can't fault me for putting that one up.
Yep.
I mean, an 8-bit is a safe bet.
Yep.
In the game, as well as this trivia.
Wait, everybody's guessing Dragon Wings? What? I don't... #1 appearance? Dragon Wings? Really?
Yeah, Dragon Wings is kind of like the happy ride of like 2021, 2022.
Was it? And Happy Ride had like 10 #1 appearances. Interesting.
But again,
I'm still going with Wonderful Wings.
Dragon Wings? Never on my radar.
Nope, never.
Same with Golden Wings.
Nope.
They have Wonderful Wings and Yellow Hard Hats, from my account, very, very high levels.
All right, guys. So once again, a reminder: this is January 2021 to September 2023. New Year's to Anniversary Tour 2021 to 2023. That's where we're getting the collaborative data for.
Yeah, see, Blue M23, he says the 8-bit 1-Up Mushroom's a powerhouse, to be honest. I think if 8-bit 1-Up Mushroom was on there, I think a lot of people would be voting for it, to tell you the truth.
I think so, too. All right. I'm going to give you guys like 5 seconds, and then I'm going to end it.
Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi is going nostalgic and choosing the Super Mario Kart glider.
It's not even on here, Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi.
Don't throw your vote away.
Don't do it. That's like Sammy Dean yourself. Just kidding, Sammy D. Wherever you are.
No, that's just like throwing a single bomb in front of yourself and running straight into it.
Frenzy Fanboy.
Not a Sammy D.
Frenzy Fanboy and Sammy D.
Not a Sammy D.
They were...
Officially, not a Sammy D.
Frenzy Fanboy and Sammy D during the grind, if you haven't watched it, go rewatch it, ended up getting in a little fight.
A heated discussion. We could call it, guys, for what it was.
I was just googling.
I was just googling the whole time.
I was just giggling the whole time of these two. Anyways, Friends of Fanboy gets really passionate about things.
Well, but then the funny thing is that Sammy D was talking about how it's this like Lucky 7 strategy where you like do your Lucky 7 and then you run into the bomb.
It is. To slow
But
yourself
my
down.
point was there was no Lucky 7 in sight. It was a legit single bomb that after he was done gliding, he threw directly in front of himself and ran right into.
So this is where miscommunication happens. Is Frenzy Fanboy is convinced it was a single bomb he threw. Sammy D.
I went back and looked. I'm not convinced. It's a fact.
Frenzy Fanboy knew that it was a single bomb.
Oh, okay.
Sammy D was having his debate off the fact that he was under the impression it was a Lucky 7, which created a thing. And he was saying a really good strat, which good for him for being this intelligent. Really good strat is when you're in a Lucky 7, you throw it ahead of you and you try to hit one of the things you throw in your head of you, like a bomb. So you slow yourself down, so then you can still be further behind to get Lucky 7s.
Which,
on your next pull.
If I were to believe that strategy, I would all of a sudden think of myself as a much better player because I do that all the time, and every single time I hate myself for doing it.
I believe that strategy, and that's why I'm one of the best players in the game. Just ask the dragon.
All right, so where are we at?
I'm gonna end the bowl.
Which glider? Ooh, this is a good divisive one.
This is a good one.
We're kind of split down the middle here almost.
We have 33% for the Wonderful Wings, 25% for Dragon Wings, 25% for Golden Wings, and 16% I cannot talk for the Yellow Hard Hat. And what was your guess?
So yeah, my guess was the 8-bit 1-up
Oh
mushroom.
yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Because when you've got the entire category open, I thought it was a safe bet.
Okay, and the answer was
not the 8-bit 1-up mushroom. It was the Golden Wings.
Suck.
What did you go with?
I went with the Wonderful Wings.
Yeah.
Sammy, why did I say Sammy D? I meant to say E-Deedle. E-Deedle! I'm sorry I'm failing you.
This is hard.
Put me in detention.
This is hard.
This is why I need to be the librarian of the Banana Republic so I can actually consult my books when I'm in front of tests. Because I have the memory of Gil, the goldfish. Name that movie. If you've been a follower of our movie at all, you probably know what movie it is.
Of our movie? If you've been following our movie at all?
Coming to a theater near you.
Our 390 episode movie.
Good morning, Gil. I don't know. All right, guys. Okay.
It's not Finding Nemo?
Oh.
I know, it's What About Bob?
Do you see What About Bob? Will you go get What About Bob?
Oh, yeah, he's right up there.
Will you go get him so he can say hi to our friends?
Yeah.
That's What About Bob. Golden Wings. I don't even remember that glider existed. Right, Masa?
Yeah.
I thought that was like a trick question. I'm like, that doesn't even exist.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But Blue M23 got one wrong. So he's mortal. They're mortal.
Blue M23.
I can't assume gender here. I'm trying really hard to have my pronouns correct. They are mortal. They got one wrong.
Dude.
Antalev, come on.
Come on, Antalev. Blue M23 is like, I'm not Antalev. Carlos.
And Davey's like, I still don't own the Golden Wings. I don't think I do either. Wait, no.
I think
Golden
I have
Wings?
them.
Isn't
Aren't
the
they
Golden
just yellow?
Wings? Isn't the Golden Wings one of those ones that you got as like a tour reward?
You'd think that because everything that you'd get from tour rewards were gold.
Yeah. Let's see here. I'm just kind of curious here.
Blue M23 is male.
Oh, okay. Hey, so I have the Golden Wings at level 3 in half level land. So 3, 1 of 2. I don't know. Yeah, that has to be like some type of like reward. Cause.
But weren't you saying that was the one that was like in the very beginning of the game all the time? Didn't you say the Golden Wings was the one that was at the beginning of the game? It was similar to the Happy Ride.
No, I think I was saying the Dragon Wings.
Oh, you were saying the Dragon Wings. Okay. I'm going to look up...
Was Dragon Wings one of the options there?
It was.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And that was the number 1, really?
Yeah. Which glider had the longest streak of Oh, wait.
Who has the Golden Wings, and what level do you have it at? Hold on. No, I mean, I'm not saying Davey's wrong. But who actually owns the golden wings and who has it at a high level?
Everyone does.
Well, but who has it at a high level? That's the real question.
Yeah, I wonder if you have it at 3.5 too. Oh, you don't have it.
That's why I don't think it exists. I don't even own the stinking thing.
Oh.
Pepper Rabbit, stop doing your dishes and bowling. When did this thing come to the game? And I have the Dragon Wings at level 2, 250, which means I've played it.
Oh, the Golden Wings came out right after the Chemic Tour, is what Davey says, and I think that checks out.
Which makes sense because I probably invested into the Dream Glider.
Because right before that is the Dream Glider. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was really the winner? Who? What?
Where, when, and why?
Spy2K has it at 8.4. Of course you do. Oh, and you got it wrong. Fascinating. Okay, so which glider had the longest streak of consecutive number 1 appearances? I'm going to hit start poll. I don't know the answer to this.
Okay, so which glider had the longest streak of consecutive number 1 appearances? I guessed the Wonderful Wings. Is Wonderful Wings up there?
Wonderful Wings is up there.
Okay.
Black Great Cell is up there. Golden Wings is up there. And Wonderful Garnet is up there.
Are we going to have, like...
Do I go with Golden
a
Wings?
repeat of Happy Ride, where Happy Ride is, like, the dominant force of the trivia? Or is it going to be a curveball?
I feel like you're just trying to screw me over on my guessing.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh, man. Was the Golden Glider ever, was the Dream Glider ever number 1?
I don't know. We'd have to ask Anna Love that. Or Studfit.
Hannah Blue M23. I don't even know. David says Golden Wings and Black Great Cell are my jams.
Yeah, that's the
Jack
thing.
the Dark Blue Yoshi has Golden Wings at level 8. My
Wow.
goodness, you guys are good.
Black Great Sale, that was another one that, like, I guess I just don't play the game right. My Black Great Sale is...
You're defiant. You saw what Studfit said was the best, and you're like, no!
I'm going to beat the game
Snow crystals.
without this. Yes, Snow Crystals. Snow Crystals is better than the Black Great Sale. According to my account. Yes, because I have the Black Great Sale at 3.5, half level land. And Snow Crystals, oh, it's on the same line. Snow Crystals at 8.3.
I'm going to go with Black Great Cell.
Okay. Frenzy Fangirl says, oh, you're just following the crowd again.
I don't know what you're talking about. Prove it.
It's right there.
Prove
Black
that
Great
that
Sale's
was
at
my
56.
intention. Prove that that was my intention.
Well, you didn't answer it before you started the poll, so...
Yeah. It was too hard of a question to answer that quick. I don't even know what I have Black Great Cell at. I have a level 8.4, so I'm not lying. See? This is why I'm going with it. If I ended up... Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh my gosh. You have it completely maxed out?
Yeah, so you can't tell me that I don't like it and that I don't believe in it.
Wow. Okay.
I maxed that thing. I don't even own the golden one. Why would I vote for the golden one?
I don't know why you would.
I'm going to go for Black Great Cell.
Okay.
All right. All the votes are in. We have... Where did it go? 55% Black Great Cell. 22 Wonderful Wings. 11 Golden Wings. 11 Wonderful Garnet.
11.
11. I said that. I said 11. Okay, anyways. And the answer is...
And the answer is... Black Great Sale.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, everyone. So many pluses.
Do I have 4 or 5 right, Edel? Or 3? What is that for me? I'm so proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
Making a comeback, guys. Making a comeback.
You're doing so good. You're doing so good.
All right.
Edito got it right. Blue M23 got it right. Black the Dark Blue Yoshi. Jack the Dark Blue Yoshi got it wrong. Frenzy Fangirl got 4.
I got 4 of 13. I mean...
4 out of 13. 2 questions left.
Okay, I'm going to start putting it in here. But you guys keep telling us negative or plus. Did you get it right or wrong? And what is... Okay, yeah. At the end of it, I want people, if you guys can remember what your ratio is, to let us know and no line. All right, next question. Of the gliders that never hit number 1, which had the most appearances in the top 5? I'm gonna base this one off of my actual glider. I'm gonna go with the one... Ooh, I don't know. I don't have any of these invested in.
I said the gold cloud balloons. It's tough. It's a tough question.
ET's rooting me on. He's like, let's get 5. ET's get 5. Okay. Oh, let's get 5.
ET's get 5.
I see.
Let's get 5. Let's get 5.
Okay,
Let's
hold on.
get 5.
So what
Let's
are
get 5.
Okay, record setter. I remember when that one came out. What do I even have that one at? Well, you guys vote. I'm going to look at what I have these at. Record setter I have at... I don't even know where the heck it is. Do you remember where these are?
The record center?
Yeah. Where can I find it?
Let's see here.
Record setter, Silver Surfmaster, 8 bullet bit.
Okay, so it's right below... Oh, so your Luigi parafoil one? Where's your Luigi parafoil that you've got at, like, 6?
Right there. Okay, record setter, level 1.
274 base points. So you've raced it, like, maybe 5 times. With it 5 times.
Silver Surfmaster, where's that one? I feel like I'm not invested in any of these.
Silver Surfmaster's up, like, maybe 7, right next to the, ship sail. Oh, there it is. Is that the one we're talking about? The Silver Surfmaster?
Oh, yes, it is. Level 3, 1.5. Base level, 273. 274. So I've never raced it, really. But I have a level 3, 1 of 2. 8-bit bullet bill.
That
level 1. Base points, 334.
Which, as Frenzy Fanboy, being your husband, every time I see that, I shed a tear. A little tear.
As you should. I, in fact, have done that just to make you feel offended. Green Cat Parafoil. Sorry, guys. I know you're voting, but I'm just curious because all of these seem so foreign to me. Where's the Green Cat Parafoil? I don't even think I own it, to be honest with you.
I don't. It's right above the red and gold parachute and the ice cream. It's next to the pink magnifier and right underneath the other magnifier.
It's towards the top. There we go. I don't even own it, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so of the gliders that never hit number 1, which had the most appearances in the top number 5, I don't have any of these played more than 4 times.
Shows how much you followed the meta.
I'm gonna go with Silver Surfmaster. That's gonna be my vote. I feel like that's the one I heard Studfit talking about the most.
Oh, okay.
All right, we got 11 votes. I'm gonna end the poll.
All right. So of the gliders that never hit number 1,
So 45% went with Silver Surf, 27 with 8-bit bullet, 18 with Green Cat, 9% for record setter, and the answer is
Green Cat Parafoil.
no freaking way. No way.
Yes way.
No.
Take it up with Davey.
Davey, Studfit, you guys are wrong.
And to live.
You guys are wrong. Your past selves did this just to torture me right now in this moment. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 5 right.
Yeah, we got 1 question left.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, plus in the chat if you got it right. Negative in the chat if you got it wrong. Blue M23 is like, no way. I think you guys lied.
Green Cat Parafoil was like the silent assassin.
Wow.
Apparently. I think he's kind of like one of those Luigi characters that like just kept on getting populated in like really hard to roster ranked modes, and so.
And the battery glider was never one. What is that one called?
The fuzzy glider.
Fuzzy glider.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I say battery? Is battery even in its name?
Maybe. Is it the fuzzy battery?
The fuzzy battery.
The fuzzy battery?
The way
Does
you
that
feel
make
when you
sense?
lick a battery.
A 9-volt, not necessarily like a double A. Doesn't really work the same.
All right. Okay. Who got it right? Did anyone?
No,
get
it does
right?
say fuzzy battery on it. It's the fuzzy kite, but the fuzzy kite, it's
It
one
does
of
say
those
battery on
Hanafuda.
it,
It
okay.
says fuzzy battery on it.
Okay, that's what I'm not crazy then. Okay. But it does say battery. Okay. Okay, Davey's like,
Right.
I can send you all the screenshots if you want. Davey, I don't think you're actually lying to me. I'm just bitter that I suck at this game. Okay.
So last
Trivia
trivia question of the night.
Which of the following gliders had the most appearances in the top 5? 8-Bit Fireflower, Yellow Hard Hat, 8-Bit 1-Up, Wonderful Wings. Why is this one so hard? I don't know what I'm going to guess. Probably the 8-Bit 1-Up is where my heart is wanting to say. Had the most appearances in the top 5. Oh, man. What did you guess? The Silver King? I know that's a cart.
It looks like I guessed the 8-Bit 1-Up.
So many people are going with 8-Bit Fireflower.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm going to have to sway my vote and go with majority and see if you guys can get me the 5 right ones.
Whatever happened to you, like, putting in your vote before putting the poll up?
I did.
No, you didn't. What are you talking about?
I did, and I guess
You're just like, I'm going to go with the majority.
I know, but I did originally, and I guessed the 8-Bit 1-Up before I hit enter. And then I'm questioning myself now. But maybe, fine, I'll stick with my original answer. 8-Bit 1-Up. That was my
8-Bit
original
1-Up.
answer.
I guess the 8-Bit 1-Up.
Did you really?
I did.
That was my original answer.
Yeah.
I hope I get 5 out of 15. It's still a failing grade. I'm so nervous. All right, we're at 10 votes. I'm going to let you guys hang out. Let's get 2 more votes in here.
Yeah, we're only 1 minute in. Got 11 votes. We should wait until it says like 2 or 3 minutes.
Hey guys, if you haven't liked this video yet, while we wait for one, go ahead and hit the like button.
We've got more likes than we do people watching, which mathematically, I don't know how that works out.
Well, this is concurrent. This means we've had more than 18 viewers.
Oh, now it's 18 and 18. 100% of people that are watching us like us.
Incorrect. That does not mean that everybody has actually voted.
So you're saying that of the 18 likes and the 18 people that are watching,
not everyone
some of those people actually don't like us.
haven't hit the like button.
Oh, now it's 19 and 19.
There we go. I'm just saying some of those people haven't hit the like button, meaning we've probably had like 32 people join us.
Now
there
it's
we go,
21 likes and only 19
we've
watching.
We've probably had like 38 people watch.
I like these ratios.
We got people bored. We got people going to bed. We got people not saying hi. And some have liked it, some haven't.
Got 12 votes. We should stop it when it says 3 minutes ago.
Okay,
Like 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
This is the last question of trivia night, everyone.
I like you too,
Oh,
Edeedle.
Edeedle, we like you too.
I like you a lot more with 5. I'm trying, Edeedle. I'm trying. I'm trying not to fail you, but I'm sticking with my 8-Bit 1-Up mushroom, and I should have just gone with Happy Ride, and I would have been way better off.
Right.
All right, I'm ending the vote.
13 votes. That's pretty good.
Okay, so we have 38% Fireflower, 30% 8-Bit 1-Up, 15% Yellow Hard Hat, 15% Wonderful Wings, and the question is, did Francie Fangirl get at least 5 questions right tonight?
In order for you to have gotten 5 questions right,
The
which
answer
one
has to be 8-Bit 1-Up.
And the correct answer is 8-bit
I feel like I'm going to punch you in the shoulder if you say flower.
Fireflower.
You made me fail! You made me fail! I switched my answer and you said no! I blame you! I'm just kidding. It's my own fault. It's my own fault, guys. I take ownership for all my failings in life.
Oh. So did you get 4?
I got 4 out of 15.
That's okay. I got 4 out of 15 as well.
You just wanted to pull me down.
That's how I make myself feel better.
But here's
is
the
by
thing.
pulling everyone else down.
But here's the thing. You got 4 out of 15, but you didn't have any reference points.
But I got a lot of the multiple choice ones wrong.
Every time I didn't go with the crowd, I failed. Every time I went with the crowd, I failed. Suck at this game.
So I want to see what some people's... Who got the highest? Is Blue M23
Probably
gonna get the highest?
Hey, Edidle, what was your score?
Now you have to be honest. Like,
everybody has to be truthful.
Let's all be grown adults, even if we're kids. Let's be honest.
4 out of 15,
4 out of 15 is the new 15 out of 15.
Yes! Everybody gets a trophy!
Extreme Coast. Wow, I never had so much fun at getting my butt kicked at trivia. Leave it to Frenzy fans to make you feel okay when you're just really not excelling at life.
And if you are excelling at life, you feel really good about yourself. Yeah. Really, really good.
All right, so did E. Deedle get 4 out of 15 too, or what did he get?
I don't know. He hasn't told us yet.
Wow.
Extreme Coast, you and me.
Hyper Wyatt got 8 out of 15.
Who are you?
Extreme
and how
Coast
are you
got
so good?
4. E. Deedle. Oh, he says, I have no idea what my score is. I was way too busy keeping track of someone else's score.
E. Deedle, your sacrifice does not go unnoticed. I appreciate you so much.
Blue M23. So thanks for being honest and saying that if you don't know what your score is, he says that he did pretty well. I think he did pretty well as well.
Jack the Dark Blue, she's like, I did so well, I lost count. I'm just kidding.
That's probably what we should have said at the beginning. Is like, keep track of your own score so at the very end we can...
That's a lot of work, though. Let's be honest.
I mean, you know, when people are just kicking back, watching a YouTube video, clicking on some polls,
drinking a drink
on a Thursday night. Happy Friday Eve to everyone.
Happy Friday Eve. Happy.
You just can't go
Valentine's
wrong.
Day +1.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good life.
Yeah.
Edie says, "Nice job, Angela." I don't know if Angela has ever even watched one of our videos.
Probably not.
I don't think he likes us.
I think we're way below him.
He's like, who are these people?
And that's okay. We're perfectly fine with not being everyone's cup of tea.
Absolutely. Blue M23. I'm not in disguise. We know you're not, Angela.
We're just playing with you.
Yeah, we appreciate you for being here. This is fun. Hey, Thankful Grateful made you happy.
Yeah, so...
I'm just British.
Yeah, so it's way late there.
Yes.
Thanks for staying up late. Davey got 12 out of 15, but considering he wrote the questions, that's probably a fail. I love it. That's great, Davey. Thanks for being honest. That's fun, though. So
Davey, you're my cup of tea.
So 75% is like the curve. Like, that's setting the curve, right? Okay. So you remember when you took high school or college tests?
Edidle.
Like the top?
If 12 is the curve, what is 4? Did I still fail? I think I still failed.
Yeah, so it'd be 4 out of 12, essentially, is what you got. So instead of getting a low score, you got a slightly higher score.
Okay, this was fun.
Yeah, so it's great. Thankful, Grateful made you happy. Let's see here. So I guess, did you make a wish?
Trying to.
It's still stuck.
It has mascara on it.
It's gonna get stuck in your keyboard.
Or on you.
No! I had fun, even though we weren't able to enjoy it with friends, watching the Super Bowl with you.
That was fun.
We had a couple of places, a couple of people in our neighborhood that invited us over.
We got invited to 4 Super Bowl parties.
Because that's just what happens when you're Frenzy fans. We're so popular. We get invited to everyone's parties. And everyone wanted to have their party at the exact same time. I don't know why everyone wanted to have their Super Bowl party at the exact same time as everyone else. Why don't we
stagger it, guys?
But we still weren't feeling in tip-top shape.
I don't think we were contagious from COVID anymore, but we definitely both still had that lingering
cough and sneezing spasms and stuff.
It was gross.
So one of the parties that invited us over, they were so kind. And they were expecting a lot of people to come over, so they made like a bunch of food. And they ended up coming over and giving us some food before
they brought us our Super Bowl food.
The Super Bowl.
It was so nice of them.
Yeah, just totally warmed our hearts, and we were so happy and grateful and thankful that they thought of us. And and even though we were bummed that we were trying to do the responsible thing and not like make everyone uncomfortable, that they still decided to like include us in the fun and festivities. And
I thought that was super sweet of them.
Yeah. So, we just watched it by ourselves, but I thought it was a super good game. Like, a lot of good defense, which meant that there wasn't a bunch of crazy good offense for, like, the first part of the game. But then at the end of the game, like, it was, like, a nail-biter. Yeah. And I would much rather have that type of game than, like, a 60-3 blowout.
It was so fun.
You know?
Yep.
So.
We were excited about it. Cool.
What was your thankful, grateful, made you happy?
Guys, I have so many that I'm having a hard time deciding. But I interviewed someone today, and I'm really excited about them and hopeful that they'll be a good employee for my company.
It's going to be your first hire, huh?
My first full-time hire, yes.
This is a big step. Frenzy Fangirl
I'm trying to work less.
Like a solo dark horse.
I'm used to being contractors, but this will be like a legit employee.
Now someone that's going to help you out.
Like, I'm going to give benefits and stuff. Like, that just feels grown up to me.
You're giving them benefits?
Eventually. Probably by the end of the year, they will have full-time...
You don't even have benefits at your own company. How are you going to give other people benefits?
You sign up for it. You give it to it. That way, when you retire, I have a whole system. I'm trying to retire Friends of Fanboy. I'm trying to convince him not to work anymore. And his whole thing is like, where are we going to get our benefits from? And I'm like, me. I'll give us benefits.
Okay.
Anyways, so that and my sister's due with her second kid, so I'm going to be going out to Central Washington and spending like 2 weeks out there and then coming home for a little bit and then going back out there for like another week and a half. So that's going to be fun. I don't know. There's just a lot to be grateful for. I'm grateful that we're no longer feeling sick. I'm grateful for Valentine's Day. I thought we had fun yesterday. There's just a lot of good things in my life right now.
So
grateful for life.
As far as our normal streaming activities...
Oh, I staggered it well.
You're going to be here for...
All right, guys, everybody pull out your calendars.
The end of this tour, we're going to be okay, right? Yep. But then, which is the 21st.
Because you're going to be here and I'm going to be
So it's the night of the 20th.
So I'll be here the 21st. And then...
But then the 5th...
I'm going to miss the 5th. That's true.
And then the 19th will be okay.
Yep. And then we'll be doing the 2nd from Austin, Texas, because we're going there to see the eclipse.
Davey.
What's up, Davey? And they'll be home. I'm only missing one. And I probably... And that one's like the day before I come home. So maybe I'll try to Zoom in with you. I don't know. Or maybe you'll just have to do it by yourself.
You're going to have to teach me how to do it. You're going to have to write some instructions.
I'll write some instructions. I'll make a little SOP for you.
Because there's like all this stuff that you do that I take advantage of, take for granted every week.
Yeah, I'll make a little SOP for you.
All I do is hop in the back seat and provide color commentary.
No, it's the opposite. You play the game. I just show up and I'm like, okay, I'm going to play the game tonight, guys. It's great. Davey, we are coming to Austin. We are going to be out there for the eclipse.
So we got to get offline and talk about
that.
Some stuff.
Yes.
So yeah.
Cool. Guys, this was a fun stream. Thanks for hanging out. Masa, it was so good to see you. Along with everyone else. Ediville, thanks for keeping score. Davey, thank you so freaking much for putting together this entire night for us. Blue M23, thanks for staying up well past your bedtime. Because it's like 4 in the morning there. Woo. Guys, everyone else who I haven't like named personally, like seriously, thanks for hanging out. It's been so fun. This is fun.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah.
And until the next episode, may the frenzies be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.